Hi, it's Ruby. Today we're heading to Oregon and checking out the Ashland Hills Hotel and Suites. This hotel is located on a quiet hill outside of Ashland and the downtown area, and it features 222 units, large meeting spaces, a pool, outdoor activities, and a free continental breakfast. The lobby was very spacious and had a retro theme to it. Check-in was quick and easy, even though the hotel was quite busy during the time that we traveled. Right next to the lobby is a business center. You can buy sodas, utilize a printer and computer, as well as see what local attractions are available for you to see for sightseeing. There's also a microwave and a toaster if you need to use it. Since I mentioned food, let's head up the stairs next to the lobby and check out that space. As you walk up, you will see an eyelash extension boutique located on the second floor. This hotel is known for its large meeting spaces and also as a wedding venue. You will see amenities specific to that as we move through this video. Upstairs, you will find a lot of seating for breakfast, as well as places to sit if you want a quiet place to read. There is a coffee and tea station located in the corner of the room. I'm a really big fan of this because I love a good cup of coffee, and it's included in your already paid for pricing, so definitely enjoy. Right next to the stairs, you'll find the free continental breakfast. There was a lot of options here, everything from muffins, fruit, yogurt, granola, waffles, and a few hot items and cereal. I also liked that some things were wrapped up so you could grab it and go or take it to your room. I didn't eat anything though because we were going to brunch, but it is a nice option, and like I mentioned, you've already paid for it, so enjoy if you'd like to. I do want to mention that there is a cafe downstairs right by the lobby. I will do a walkthrough of that space later, but it is also available if you want to grab some food in the afternoon. But definitely check the times because it does vary. Next, we are going to check out some of the other spaces within the hotel. This hotel has buildings that are connected by walkways or hallways. Some are indoor and some are outdoor. I would recommend asking for a map upon check-in. I didn't do that and I was super lost, so it's definitely something you should try to do before you walk around. There is so much meeting and event spaces here. It ranges from fancier to more simple spaces. So basically, if you're considering it, you have a lot of options to choose from, and there's definitely a lot of places for your guests to wander around and to enjoy. This location has a fitness center and a laundry facility right next to each other. The fitness center was small, but it was pretty practical. There were some weights in there and then some cardio machines, as well as a bathroom, some towels, and then disinfectant wipes. I think that if you wanted to exercise, it'd probably be better just to walk around the property because it was really pretty outside. But if it's cold, you might want to hit up the fitness center. The guest laundry room was also available, but it was kind of expensive. I felt like $2 to wash your clothes was pricey. So if you are going to be staying here, I would recommend going to the grocery store and grabbing some laundry pods and then using the machines and only paying for the machines instead of having to pay for other things. Now, I mentioned that walking around the property, there was a lot to see and that you should probably have a map. So they do have signs that lead you back to the lobby because the property is that big, but definitely check out what is outdoors because Oregon is a really beautiful space full of nature, and it's very open and like scenic right around the hotel. There were some places that you could swim, also some places that you could play volleyball, or if you were playing tennis, that was also available. And then there is a pool and a hot tub right next to the main lobby. Check the hours though, because the pool was closed because it was pretty cold and it's kind of like a seasonal schedule. I think technically the hot tub was closed as well, but there were people that were in there. So just note what the hours are for using that facility. And I kind of want to bring up the differences in the buildings while we are kind of looking through the different scenes that I took. So there's like a main building, and then there is a building that is a 2-story building. I definitely recommend getting one of the buildings that have the double stories. Number one, because it is cold in this area during the winter. So if you're walking to your room, you want to be able to connect in the hallways and not have to go outside unless you absolutely want to. Also, this hotel is right off of a main road. And just as a female traveler, I felt like I would have preferred to have been on a upper level instead of on the first floor because the patio opened right onto the parking lot and it was right next to the road, and I just didn't really like that for my own thing. So I recommend trying to get a second floor. Not only will you have the view, but you'll also have the feeling of safety because you're not on the ground level. Okay, so I did mention earlier that there is a Luna Cafe, and it's a restaurant slash bar area. It was really cute, and it does offer some snacks and some drinks. The hours vary, so definitely check out what time it's open. But it was definitely a nice place to just stop by and grab like a nice cup of coffee, or if you wanted some chips or something like that, you could grab that as well. Next part of our video is going to be checking out our room. We had a regular king bedroom, and I will just say the room was practical and really simple. This hotel has a retro modern, if you look up the description, a retro modern theme, and I definitely saw that throughout the hotel in the way that they decorated everything. I did feel like the room did look very dated. It didn't look updated to me, but it was practical and it did get the job done. So starting right with the bathroom, we had some regular amenities such as soap and shampoo and lotion. There was a hairdryer in the room. It was a shower with a tub in the bathroom. So I am a big fan of having a tub if you're traveling with children. I was not traveling with my children at this time, but it was a pretty practical shower. The yellow threw me off a little bit. It was definitely giving me vibes of like a very older style room. And it didn't look super modern to me, but I did like what they did in the actual bedroom space. The bed itself was very comfortable, and there was a lot of different options for pillows. I usually like to request like more firmer pillows, but I didn't need to do that because the pillows were good. You'll have a desk space there where you can work from the hotel, or if maybe you're just wanting to surf the internet, you can sit right there and do that. There was 2 side tables right next to the bed, as well as a little space for you to sit if you didn't want to sit at the desk or you didn't want to sit at the bed. There's also coffee available in your room, and you can call down and ask for some additional pods if you need to. And there's also going to be an ice machine, so if you need ice in your room, you can grab a bucket and go get that. I did like the fact that there was a fridge in the room. It was a little bit bigger than the mini fridges that I've had at some of the other hotels that we stayed at. And it was also nice and cold, so I didn't have to worry about having to ask for a bigger one. But overall, the room was fine. It, like I mentioned, was practical. It had the things that I needed. The added bonus of the microwave was nice. Usually hotel rooms don't have that unless you requested. And I also did like that there was a lot of space for me to put my clothes. We were only there for a few days, so I didn't actually like super unpack. I just kind of grabbed a few things and put them out. But yeah, it was practical. Definitely ask for an upper floor. And if you like the whole retro look, you're definitely going to like your room. Overall, I think that for Ashland, Oregon, this was a cool option. If you like to have a lot of space and you like to have a big property, you'll definitely like this. And I did want to do an honorable mention to the bathhouse in Ashland. We went there and sat in their hot pool. It was really relaxing and really nice, and we enjoyed the tea. So check that out if you're in town. Well, that's all I had today, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching our video and listening to our review of the Ashland Hills Hotel. If you like our content, please be sure to check us out at Instagram or on YouTube at Ruby's Best Life. We do this every week, and we kind of hyper-focus on where we travel to. We also have a Disney dedicated page as well. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!